following the money on the new marijuana business in Vancouver. The first store opened there today. So we've been checking into how much tax revenue the business was really expected to bring in for the city of Vancouver and where that money would go exactly. Jessica Morkert is live in Vancouver now with more details on that for us. Jessica?
Well, Kelly, the mayor tells me that tax revenue and tourism dollars will help bring in big business here to Main Street. But some of the businesses I spoke to, they are skeptical, and they tell me that they're worried about the future. The line that started at 3:30 in the morning took over at least 2 blocks.
Hello.
Managers at Main Street Marijuana tell me some 1,200 people made their way through the doors before close at 7 o'clock tonight.
This is an important new chapter for our city as well as for the state of Washington.
Vancouver Mayor Tim Levitt stood by his decision to cut the ribbon at Wednesday's opening.
You know, I cut the ribbons for all kinds of businesses, whether it's new liquor stores or new Walmarts.
With 6 recreational marijuana businesses opening in Vancouver, Levitt tells me legal marijuana will bring in an estimated $180,000 in tax revenue per year, money that will be redirected to the general fund and public services. We checked and found that's just a drop in the bucket when it comes to the city's annual operating budget at over $100 million a year.
It's not a big economical boon for the public agency, the city of Vancouver. I think really the biggest benefit is to the businesses that are in and around these retail shops.
Based on evidence from Colorado, Levitt tells me tourists and people who might not otherwise visit Vancouver's Uptown Village will now come here.
Today is in the end going to cost me to turn the lights on today.
But I spoke to nearby business owners like Evan Smith with K9 Utopia and Bonnie Brazier of Blue Door Bakery, who are hoping today is not a trend, with crowds that actually kept some stores closed.
How are your sales today?
Sales were good. They were a normal Wednesday for us, actually. They weren't huge. The clients were different. The customers were different.
Now, some of the business owners who I spoke with today tell me that they hope that Main Street here will eventually look a little bit more like Northwest 23rd Avenue in Portland. Meanwhile, Mayor Levitt tells me he plans to meet with Mayor Charlie Hales in the near future, and the marijuana business will likely be a topic of conversation. Live in Vancouver, Jessica Morkert, KOIN 6 News.
Jessica.